So let's prepare this healthy, delicious, soft and spongy finger millet or ragi idlis. This is one of the most nutritious idli you can have. Ragi, as we know, is one of the millets and it has very low glycemic index, very good for your health. And as I said, these idlis are super soft, exactly as we have the normal rice idlis, you can see. So I hope you'll enjoy this video and do try this recipe and let me know how it turned out. Hey guys, I'm Subhangari and I welcome you all to my channel Su's Food Corner English, and I hope you all are doing great in your lives. If you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. Thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos. Let's begin with this yummy and healthy recipe. So for this fermented soft idlis, I have taken a whole ragi or finger millet around 1.5 cups. Ragi is loaded with a variety of macro and micronutrients, essential oils, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. All in all, ragi can be easily termed as a superfood. So here I have taken 1.5 cup of whole ragi. So this goes in a bowl, and to this I will be adding rice around half a cup. Here I have taken normal white rice. To increase nutritional value, you can also add the brown rice. So I have taken white rice here, and black gram or urad dal around 3/4 cup I will be adding. It's the urad dal but it's skinless, that's why it's looking white. Fenugreek seeds or methi seeds, half a teaspoon goes in. And now I'll add water and rinse it nicely 2 to 3 times till the water runs clear. As I have used whole ragi, whole urad dal, so this need to be rinsed nicely. So you can see once I start rinsing it using my hands, it's a dusky water. Gradually when I rinse it 2 to 3 times, this water turns out clear. So here I had rinsed it once, and again I'll add water, and again I'll use my hands to rinse it. You can see here I'm nicely rubbing all these ingredients, and gradually the look changes because it has been washed properly. This step is really very important. So after washing 2 to 3 times, I have drained the water, and now I'll be adding flattened rice or poha or chuda around half a cup. So after adding this poha, I need to rinse it final one last more time. I've added some water. Nicely I'll mix all the ingredients again, and I'll drain out the water. So my all ingredients are washed nicely and ready. Now I'll add the normal water and I'll soak this all ingredients for around 6 hours. Yes, 6 hours is the minimum time. 6 hours I'll soak it, cover it, and this is the difference. It's before soaking and after soaking. It has swelled up almost full. The bowl is full, and this is how it looks. Each and every grain, every ingredient, be it ragi, rice or fenugreek seeds or the poha, everything is nicely soaked up. Now I'll add this in a blender or grinder, batch by batch, little by little, and make sure when we add the first batch, the water level should be just above these grains. So little water I'll add around half a cup. Again, depends upon the size of your blender. The water level should be just above it, and make sure you grind it 2 to 3 times till they become super smooth. You can see it's smooth paste. This is what we need. So our batter is done, and in the same way I'll nicely grind all the ingredients to make a batter, and then I'll use my hands to mix it in one direction for around 2 to 3 minutes till a nice aeration process starts, and it's done. I'll cover this and let it ferment for 8 hours. Yes, I normally grind it in evening and leave it overnight, and this is how my batter looks. It has been perfectly fermented. You can see these small air bubbles is the mark of perfect fermentation, and this is actually that works wonders for our guts. Fermented ragi flour idli. This is how it's look, and I'll just grease the idli molds because I'll be making the soft idlis. And all this batter not need to be used at once. I'll separate some batter and keep the rest in the fridge. So I always do this process. So I have separated some amount of batter. In the separated amount, I'll add some salt according to the batter, give it a mix, and meanwhile my idli molds I have already greased, and these are ready to be nicely steamed. So I'll add spoonful of this batter into this molds, and I have already kept some water to boil so that these idlis can be steamed. And you can see my molds are almost ready. And after you have poured this batter, make sure you tap this mold so that it sets nicely and excess air it gets removed. And it's done, and now it's time to steam this beautiful idlis. My water has started to bubble, and I'll place this mold carefully because steam will be oozing out. Cover it and let it steam nicely for around 15 minutes. In 15 minutes one batch will be done. You can again check using a toothpick, and in 15 minutes my first batch is done. Carefully I'll remove it and let it cool for around 1 to 2 minutes, and after 1 to 2 minutes I'll just demold this, and first I'll remove the stands. And one more important tip is just sprinkle some water in all the molds so that the idlis can come out really well. In this way, from the sides use a spoon and nicely you can remove this in this way, and you can see how soft my idlis have turned out, all because of this fermentation. It's super spongy and super soft. I'll just show you. See, these are the markers of a soft idli. So I'll serve these idlis with my homemade chutney. These are coconut and dal chutney, and here goes the tempering that normally get in South Indian restaurants, and the puree or the dal chutney. This is one of my favorites. And here goes these idlis. These idlis are not only good in taste but has immense nutritional value. I'll share the link in the description box of the chutneys I have served here. And as I said, do try them and let me know how it turned out. I hope you will like this recipe. And now it's time for the comment of the day. Today's comment is from Narmada Palo. She writes, "Thanks, I learned how to make besara and mahura of Lord Jagannath." Thank you so much, Narmada, for your lovely feedback. And I'm so glad this recipe, this authentic recipe of this temple food of Lord Jagannath temple in Puri, I could just show a glimpse of it. I'm so glad that you're liking my videos. Thank you for your feedback. Stay safe and stay connected. And for today's recipe, do try out this yummy, soft, delicious and nutritious ragi idlis. And yes, I do make a lot of recipes from this batter. I'll post eventually in my videos, so stay tuned and let me know if you liked the video. If you loved the video, do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. You can also follow Sue's Food Corner English on Instagram and Facebook. Stay tuned to my video. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life and happy fooding.